Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we're in Hytale today. Friday is normally where I like to do some Lego streams, but I'm still just trying to decide what Lego set I'm going to pick up next. So in the meantime, I think Friday is going to be a good day to rotate different games in, like Hytale. Maybe we will return to Core Keeper. Enshrouded is something I've been playing as well, so we'll keep a mind open on Friday. But Hytale had an update earlier last week, I want to say. And it's been a couple days since we've been in it. We did work on the blacksmith shop, so we did a little bit of building last time. This time it's going to be a mix of maybe that and some adventuring, because I would like to try to advance as best we can. There's some changes coming in update 3 to Hytale. Currently we're on update 2. Some weapons rebalancing is coming, as well as some changes to textures and stuff like that. So I think the thing that I want to try and do now is like maybe find a permanent place to have some farmland, as well as just kind of tidy up around. I'm definitely running out of storage space, so I need to move some things into different locations. And now that we've got the blacksmithing stuff outside, it might be good to move a lot of the chests that are related to that outside as well. So we'll see what's going on. Ginger the Lily, hello. Cosmic Dancer, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. The next Lego set should absolutely be flowers. The botanical sets are lovely, but they're just not for me. They're just not for me. Basil Zuko or Basil. I'm not sure which way you want to pronounce that, but thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. Blast Jordan, good to see you as always. And Cosmic Dancer is on a stream streak. I think it was like 70 something. Did I see that right? 75 streams in a row. That's amazing, Cosmic. Thanks so much. Achieved through the lurk, I'm sure. But thank you. So, currently nighttime, and we have blacksmith area out here now. We have ingots and chains. We've got fuel for the furnaces. Got a few decorations around. We have the leather tanning rack out here. We will probably end up putting the leather out here as well, because a lot of this stuff requires leather. So we'll want to have that nearby. Same with plant fiber. Most of it's leather though. So I'm going to move the leather chest out here and put that somewhere. And I can't remember what this usually takes. It's usually leather as well, right? Yeah. A few odds and ends, but mostly it's leather and cloth. So I need to make a chest for leather and cloth. So I need another one of these tavern chests. And we'll put that maybe up front here somewhere. I don't think I made more of those. No. Oh, I've got a typo in the stream title. Thanks. So we have to make one of these. Those are cool too. I want that though. So this is now too far away. So 2 ingots and darkwood planks. Darkwood planks we just need to make. So this is the weird thing now about spreading things out a little bit, is that we are now walking around a little bit more to do the crafting. Now I think probably looks the best. So I'll go and grab all of our leather. So eventually these chests will be empty. I don't know if the tanning workbench is staying out at that spot. Now we've got more spots for blocks. There's some more chests. Where could I put these? I feel like all that stuff could be in here. Those upstairs. And we're probably not going to need this in here anymore. That's going to be some more storage in here, which is going to be good. And I don't need... I already taken that one. I feel like we should leave some sticks nearby in here, just in case. And our sword is in need of repair. How close are we to making a new sword? That's all outside now. That requires tier 3. Not quite there yet. Wow, 100 void essence? Wow, we really have to grind those out, don't we? Cool. Okay, so let's I think what we need to do is we need to, this is on tier 2, but when we break this down, we'll get all the materials back, and then we can upgrade this other one, tier 2. I'll just use the stuff in the inventory. Yeah. Cool. So that's now tier 2. This is also at tier 1. So we can remove this one. Again, more room for chests inside. And then we can make this one. I love that they give you all the materials back. I think that's great. We definitely don't have enough thorium to do what we want. Or cobalt. So cobalt might be high on the list. I think we're just going to move that over there. Let's get a different chest. I do like these little brown ones. Keep the arrows. I don't know why I'm keeping all this, kind of like backup gear, I guess. Armor's workbench, workbench. And then arrows. let's just back up weapons. So these, I feel like we could extend to be larger and have a stack of stuff. I also don't know what's going on here. I'm wondering if that would just allow us to put... We might come back to that, but I should have some slabs. Yeah. I really wish that there was a way to get out of the placement view. Put stuff like that in there too. All right. So now over here in the corner. Oh, that made that one a double chest. I mean, I guess we could do both. Is this... That's something I want to keep as stone, I think. Yeah. Part of the original build. I guess since it's already lined up, we'll just do it that way. That's a lot more storage in here, which is great. Definitely what we need for building and keeping all the parts organized. So now I can take some of this stuff. I feel like wood has already been here, but I feel like a lot of this crafted stuff can move. That's blocks. This can be fancy things. Good stuff. Maybe we can put these over here. Those are all empty. It's a wood plank. Maybe we should keep full planks over here. Cool. And a little bit more organized. Now, what did we need? We need 5 of those, and then we can upgrade this to a tier 6. I think I'm going to leave that there for now. So we need 5 of those big essences. I think I can do that. Do. 6 of those. We're down to 81 again. Blue Crow is on a 7 stream watch streak. Thanks very much. Balak, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And Zodwar Kid, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so we need for tier 8, which I'm not sure what we get. We've unlocked everything here. They changed the tier for the chicken coop. We can make a chicken coop now. Capture crates. Onion bulbs. Potato sprouts. Oh, cool. So we've got cotton seed bag. We've got cotton. Can we turn cotton into anything? I don't know whether this requires... wool scraps. That still needs, like, wool from sheep. Can't do anything with... I can make petals. Alright. That's cool. I don't know if I saw that before. Light leather. Wow, it's expensive, but cool looking. Right, so cotton can't really do anything. We need potatoes and onions. So let's get those on the go. Onions. Oh, they kick 10. Wow. Start with the onions, I guess. At some point, we'll figure out a more permanent solution for the farming. I'm running out of space for food. Probably maybe put some of this moss in a different moss. Some of this is just decorative stuff that's not food. And some more room. Nice. I should make some more popcorn. Yeah, Twitch mobile is weird. I agree, Blast. It's a strange way that they have different rules depending on what platform you're viewing on. It's so strange. And the mushroom is 10%. I should do more of those. I think it's... I need to do a test. I want to try something. I think the mushrooms spread. So let's grab some fences. Do I have some fences? No. What's a nice, easy fence? I think oak wood is probably pretty good. Yeah. Let's do 20. That should be it. I want to see if these spread, and I want to see if they spread beyond the boundaries of something. This little area we can make a little mushroom farm. This looks good. Oh, I forgot you gotta change. Let's just see. We got 4. See if that spreads. I think it does. I think I was planting them around by accident earlier and I ended up with more than I thought. I feel like they spread around, which is cool. I'm pretty happy with this area. I don't think there's much I want to do immediately to the house. It was just a matter of getting some extra storage in here and grabbing a few like wood things and reorganizing. Leave the light sources in here, I think. That was weird. Yeah, I don't think there's much until we decide where we're going to put a permanent garden, which I guess here could be fine. But I would probably want it to wrap around a little bit, so we'll probably move. Not sure how we would even move these guys, but we will try to do it. And I should make something more special for that, I think would be the other thing. Also, there's not much going on here that I remember. We're down to 1 of 2 azure kelp. Yeah, there's not much happening there. But really, it's just a matter of sprucing up the grounds a little bit to make it feel like it's been something that I've messed with. I don't have a permanent home for the campfire. I'd imagine it'll be probably close to the food whenever we finish up the garden, and I can see this being a good spot for it, maybe. But I'd like to maybe expand it to go up to the banks. Alright, so what do we need? We need to get some more cobalt and thorium. Let's go thorium, because we've not been down to the desert for a bit. We have that new desert portal. That'll make things a little bit faster. And we also need essence of fire. 20 and 40? I've got some. We should put those maybe out there. Yeah, we need this chitin for, or chitin. Chitin? Probably chitin. For the upgrades. Yeah, let's move the essences out here. Still a ways to go on all that stuff. We'll have to engage in those tentacle beasts. Did they name those yet? Okay, gear. We need to repair our thorium sword. I need to put another workbench, I think, out here somewhere. I wonder if I could just put it here and have it look okay. It's not terrible. Can't craft a new one anyway. Okay. That's for the sword. Is anything else in need of repair? Oh, I had one. Well, we'll keep that. I don't tend to use the potions. At least not the yellow ones. And I don't need the hammer. Maybe we can leave the building hammer somewhere. Probably best to leave that here. I think that's probably good. I don't think any of our armor is in rough shape. Nope. I think we're adventure ready. I got lots of torches, shield. I'll head south. Makes sense to me. Oh, bedroll. Ring. Did I destroy that, or do I still have it somewhere? I thought... I remember I have all this stuff too. Should keep that all together. I think that should go with the iron. Trying to have some form of logic where I'm keeping all this stuff. I am not seeing a bedroll anywhere. I must have left it somewhere. Let's make another one. Plant fiber and light hide. Oh, we just need hide. I can't make one. Alright, we can make one when we're out and about. I'm sure we'll end up gathering that kind of stuff at some point. Oh, I got an eternal onion bulb. Nice. I wish when you picked up torches they would go automatically into your offhand, but they don't. Hey, Dan is also on a 75 stream streak. That's amazing. What do you get for a 100 stream streak? Bragging rights. That's what you get. Give me 1 second, folks. I need to step out for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think it'd be good to go. We're doing thorium is the main thing we're looking for. And we want to go to the Southern Savannah Ruin. Nice. So this is just something we plopped down a couple of streams ago, and it puts us all the way south. Decent little place to call home, and I want to go explore some of these places. See if we can't get some more thorium. We also need to kill these guys. That is bigger than I think the previous guys we have tangled with. I would say you were probably stuck. That's what we want. Don't want the poison though. I don't think I've looted this place. I thought there might have been a downstairs. Maybe not. Whoops. Oh yeah. That was not nice. I don't know whether these guys give us the chitin? What's it called? No, just the venom sac. I need. Is it chitin? Is that how you pronounce that? Probably how. I think that's the word I'm thinking of, but I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, the sound effects are rough. In a good way, like they really make you feel like you're getting hurt. They're hard to hit. So we're really close to that island too. It's cool. Is this something? Cave. Iron. I feel like I have no iron, but I don't really feel like filling my inventory up with stuff I already had. I like that. That's really cool. Dead end. Sometimes you can run into little mining outposts and stuff that have thorium in them. That looks promising. Light down below. Aha! Go. Maybe be using this pick might be a little bit faster. I should be leaving some torches. We need to go, it was up, I think. Yeah. Yeah, what are they called? Seekers, I think they're called. The wasps or hornets. They're part of a race. They're actually like a race of beings in the world. Does they look like they have masks on? Oh, I think I see some more thorium. Ooh, hello. Some deep dark stuff. I think we needed at least 50. Oh, there's more down there. I like that it comes in chunks. You're not just getting like one or two at a time. This looks so cool with the glow. It's awesome. I might as well. Thought I saw some in the ceiling. There we go. It's nice when you realize that it often does come in more than one chunk, and so it makes it worthwhile to dig around a little bit when you see just one poking out. I still haven't figured out if we can take lava home with us. Man, when it's this easy, I'll take it. What we'll do is we'll go down the side. That's more thorium over there. Let's just dig ourselves a little path. I want to say well and clear. Red and sandstone. Can we block that off? Yeah, we can. Cool. It's such a cool effect. I really wish we could get effects like this in Minecraft with vibrant visuals. I think that'll be really cool. I just realized that I want to do some decorating with chains. So having extra iron might be fun. I really hope they change it so that you can have a torch in your hand with a block. It's really hard to see otherwise. Red feather leaf. Huh, cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Too bad our build doesn't really use any sandstone. I'd be getting a lot of it. I guess the fun thing about this game is that you could build, with this portals, you could build like a home base in each biome and have it be thematic. I wanted to do that. Oh, that's new. What is that? You're friendly. I remember that. Oh, it's just another one of those bugs. Oh, weird. Whoa, that was dumb. I didn't realize there was a cliff there. That could have been very bad. I don't remember where it came from. Up here? Yes. Yeah, I went right down over that cliff. Whoops. Blue cave weed. Oh, more thorium over there. I think. Yes. This is where mining gets really tricky because this volcanic stuff is really hard to dig through. Ah, there we go. So there is a way down. Good. Looks like might be thorium, maybe? Feels like it's only singles when it's in the red sandstone. I wish they would change the mining with torch animation. What's weird about the animation? Oh, the torch moves. Yeah, I can see that. Being a little bit weird. Hello? Oh, good. Little vein. You get spoiled by only hitting it twice, and then when it takes 4 or 6 times, you're like, oh my gosh, this is taking a long time. So we've got a stack and a half. So we're almost there. I'll probably get as much as I can on this run. And then head home. I think this is all iron. Yeah. See some green up ahead. Thanks so much, Cosmic. Appreciate it. you being here as always. I'm already planning an ice log cabin type base in the cedar biome. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Druid Gen. Would make sense. I feel like there's more on the other side here. Iron. The caves here are larger. Like it's in a different biome. I feel like the caves have a different shape. They're a lot more narrow in... Kill it with fire. Yeesh. For a blocky game, they sure make you squirm a little bit, right? Don't see anything along the walls here. Nadila, thanks very much for the heads up on the break. Much appreciated. I will try to find a spot to break. Oh, wow. Thorium. That feels like an adventure in itself. Let's just find a spot in the wall here. Be safe. Cool. I take a break once an hour, folks. It gives me a chance to grab another drip glass of water. You can grab a friend, grab a snack. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get out of here. And the thorium that I saw just before we left was right down there. We'll put a little torch. Where did it come from? It came from over here, I guess. That is new, I think. We got a couple things to explore here. All right, let's put thorium is that way. And then how do I get over there? Oh, you're coming up for some fun? I already went that way, but then I didn't go around the corner, I guess. Something's got a health bar down here. Ooh, yeah. I'm impressed by how quickly you can block. Like, I thought that I was going to miss that block, and I still caught it. I think that's pretty cool. Is this what I was looking at? Yeah. Huh. Oh, wow. That was very close. Let's not maybe mess around with that right now. Crazy. That. Oh, that's like a... Is that different? Are you mean? You don't seem to care that I'm here. I wonder if he's red just because of the lighting? Doesn't seem to care about me much. Oh yeah, he's just red because of the lighting. Okay. Another dead end. The thing about these dead ends with this dark volcanic cobble is that it's really hard to see. Game is a little bit dark. Those guys drop the chitin as well. Alright, I need to go back to... place where I thought there was going to be... Yeah, down this way. Already been down there. Iron. This is where I want to go. Cool. I'm glad we decided to come looking in the cave rather than going into the structures. I think this has probably been a little bit faster. We're almost at 50. We'll probably get as much as we can at the end of this cave system and then head back. I think that's the first time I've seen a mix of ores in the same location. Iron and thorium. Wow. You just never know. Right into a boss fight. Yikes. More thorium over there, it looks like. I'm noticing that these ore deposits are on the edges of things a lot. It's almost like it's intentional to have you drop into something. I don't think I've ever seen one of him before. Don't think I want to tackle a boss fight with an inventory full of stuff I really need. Case in point. Trying to be wary of enemies that might be able to shoot me from up here. That looks like a structure. Does that look like... That looks like bricks. That's really cool. Where are we? Oh, we're back underneath here. I think we went into this cave over here. That's wild. So I saw a little bit of a preview in what's coming in one of the updates, and you're going to be able to put markers on the map and have them be labeled as different things. So if you find something like this, you could mark it on the map and then return to it later. Uh-oh. Tommy, can you get me? Oh, he can shoot. Okay. See, this is another place that's just looking to lure you into false sense of security. So we've got 60. He is shuffling around down there somewhere. I really want to get a closer look at that structure. Definitely a lot of thorium down there. Obviously a reward for fighting him. Where did I see that structure? Was it over here? Yeah, it's over there. I wonder if I could go around the corner. Looks like it. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh. Nope. Crap. I can't see it. There's a little bit of structure there. Don't think this is the same thing. Oh wow, it's like a little oasis. This feels like a different area. That's so cool that they have tree roots coming down. Yeah, there's definitely these spots where it's like, we want to get you into this deeper area, but there's very seldom is there an easy way to climb back out. So I feel like the idea is that you drop in, and then there's probably some higher level enemies down there, and there's no easy escape. Like you really just have to hopefully fight your way out, but I'm definitely wanting to do that, but not with an inventory full of valuables that I want to bring home. Oh, that was my pickaxe. It's cool that you can still use it, but it just takes a lot longer. I have a spare, so we should be good. Actually, I can put that. I could also repair that if I need to. Oh, they take the same amount of time. Okay. Well, that's cheaper. We'll be probably using a thorium pickaxe. Makes sense. That is new. I've never seen one of those before. A glow bug thing. There's those lights. And I saw the big bug around the corner. What are you? Glowing Skarak larva. So the Skarak is the name of the bug species, I think. Oh, there you are. I really like this cobalt bow. It's really good. Oh, there's two of you. Crap. Sweet Sandy with 100 bits. Lurk while waiting in the car. Thanks very much, Sandy. Appreciate it. There's a lot of really gross, wet noises happening around here. It's not nice. I don't like it. Sounds like something coming towards you. I think I dropped some thorium down there, but I don't know that I care. Oh, you're back. Okay. Didn't even see this. There's lots of these guys. They're big, but they're not overly difficult. He seems to be taking damage from something, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, you found a way up. So it looks like you can stun lock them with your pickaxe. So if something creeps up on you and you haven't switched weapons yet, like just being able to quickly hit them seems to be able to sort of keep them from attacking you a little bit. Medium Skarak egg sac. Oh, you hatch. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, they're taking damage on thorns, I guess. I think I took damage there. Yeah, this is wet to walk on. Gross. Yeah, they're all, it's these eggs that are making the squishy noises. Well, they do drop the chitin sometimes. Oh. If I don't pickaxe them, I can get them? I wonder if we can hatch them back home. I should probably take some of this soil stuff with me. Very wet sounding. It is hive soil. I think I've had this before. That is poisoned roots. Yeah, we've had that before. I really hope in the long run that they add like a glossary to the game so that once you pick something up, you'll be able to have like a little glossary of like where to find it, what it's good for. Something like that would be very helpful, I think. Let's put some of this stuff away. Stuff that I know it's not going to stack. I Actually, don't know if I care about the cactus top. I want to get that thing. Oh. What to do? What are you? You give off light. Glowing Scarric larva. And this is a different kind? Neat. Okay, I've filled that out. The dead end, maybe? Nope. Definitely something over here. Oh, wow. Bit of sadness. I think that's 50% of the time. I think we are finding thorium hanging over the cliff of something, which is cool. I'm glad they do it because it makes it more interesting. You can't just blindly run around and mine stuff. Like, you really have to kind of think about where you're putting your feet. Like, he's wearing a mask, which is what I think is really neat. That's not his actual face, because I've seen different versions of him in the memory catalog where they don't have that. I don't know if I've seen one in the world that doesn't have one. More thorium. You are easing me off. I think that's everything. Lava again. Not the same one, though. I love the colored lighting. It's so nice. We'll take more of these, though. Oh, I didn't get one. Oh, I think I used my pickaxe instead of my collection button. Yep. Like, completely something that you don't really see. It just looks like a shadowy part of the terrain. And that is another thing I don't like. Like, look at the red glow. That's a structure. That is 100% a real structure. I wish we had a zoom key. But yeah, that's... sort of reminds me of a bastion from Minecraft. I love the music. It sounds like Indiana Jones. Yeah, it does have another Fortress 5 too, you're right. Definitely looking at the floor a lot more now. Or ground. I watch a lot of British Minecraft players, and they say floor for the ground a lot of the time. I think Mumbo says that a lot. Oh, that reminds me. For folks that don't know, PixelRevs, my co-host on the SpongeChunks podcast, is hosting a D&D session with several of the creators from Hermitcraft, and that's happening today at, I believe it's 4 o'clock my time, 12 noon Pacific. Country Mike, thanks very much. Yeah, I like this hat. I've had it for years, 10, 12 years. Appreciate that. Where did I get it? I honestly think it might have been like a Le Chateau purchase or something. Like it's not a fancy boutique shop at all. All right, don't need the rubble. But yeah, I've had it for a while. I've actually been trying to find not a replacement, but something else similar, because it is starting to get old, and at some point it's gonna go away, or you know, not stand up to the test of time, and I really don't want to go without for very long, so I need to find a replacement. Saw something with eyes in here. Oh, you died in the thorns. Alright, we're pretty full. It might be time to head surface as best we can. Right after we get this last little bit of thorium. Still have a little bit left. A little bit of room. This looks like we're going deeper. I want to try to start to head back up to the surface. Copper? I mean, it just keeps going. That looks like it might be a way out. That looks like it goes the other direction. Some sort of light over here. It's holes like this that you definitely need to be careful of. I think this is a pretty successful outing, actually. Got quite a lot of stuff. You also gotta be careful what you're standing on. Sometimes that gravel gives way. Oh, we're full on thorium. What do we not want? I don't care about plant fiber. I think we've more than fulfilled our thorium needs. This is going down, not up. This looks like it's going into a whole other biome with enemies. Oh, sorry, buddy. I love that we can kill those guys in a couple of hits. I should probably take that to 2. What do I not care about here? Plant fiber. This all going into the same eerie biome. Yep, that looks like a dungeon or something. We are very far away from where we started. It looks like we might be getting close to a surface cave, though. That looks like an up. Where's my last torch? Mushrooms. These are usually closer to the surface. I have too much stuff to bother with the chest. I will probably just try to find a way up here. Probably dig around. Lots of iron and stuff. We are definitely ascending. Although, doesn't look like there's any surface caves. How far could it be? Turns out not far. Awesome. Nice. What's that? You. He got me a couple times. It's always a little frustrating when you discover those kind of dungeons, adventure places, and you're like, ah, my inventory is so full. Like, I really don't want to try this right now. Cheesy, but I'll take it. that more thorium? It is. Why not? Now my little desert temple thing is around here somewhere. I think it's just over this cliff. The bigger arc sometimes than you realize. I've got lots of chitin, good stuff. I think that's the portal. Yep. Ta-da! Minutes. Cool. And this can go in there. And then obviously we're just gonna jam on the thorium. And then we'll put all of this in here. Same thing. It's like a light source, I guess. Don't know what to do about that. We were keeping the lid out here. So we can put this in here. Have this already? No. We can turn that into scrap. That's it. Yeah. Easy breezy. Nice. I should be able to sleep now. Have you ever been through any of the snowy biomes? Yes. Yeah, that's where we got all the cobalt. We did, I'm not sure if we can see it from here. Yeah, we did all of this. I died a lot here. And then we have a portal somewhere over this way, like a Quebec village. But yeah, I died a lot at this. The Outlander Berserkers are hard. I was in a death loop there for a little while. Time to do the ritual farming, I guess. We have... I need another 12 onions. More water. Looking forward to when they actually have little updates like the watering can animation and stuff. I think that'll be good for people trying to figure out farming. Got lots of thorium coming in, so that should be enough to handle the upgrades. And then some. Definitely make a new thorium pick. Man, we need a lot of that chitin. Holy crap. Here it's more about the essence, and that's the fire stuff. We're gonna have to fight the fire guys. We're closer on the essence of ice. Now, I hadn't really thought much about what more we could do here. We do have to fix some holes in the roof. I don't know why that has such an odd end to it. I don't have a lot of these. Excuse me. Looks about right. That's a flat piece. Now we can't make these. We have to actually go get them. We have to chop them down off of a place. That's easily done. It's all 45s, I think. Yeah. That looks like it's meant to be a chimney of some sort. Maybe we'll change up the inside. Although anytime you break a block under a chest, it all busts down just like in Minecraft. So we might not do this. Although we can change. We could change it using the hammer. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this hasn't been. Yeah, this hasn't been placed by us. That's just part of the game gen, so it makes sense. I also want to repair my pick. cobalt. Pick. The thorium, it might be just easier to make a new one. Oh, we have to upgrade the workbench. Did I move that one? Oh, right. Tier 2. I don't know that I need this to be tier 2. Could probably break and replace it. That's just basics. Lemon Venom, hello! How's it going? Are we going to the Burnt Island? I don't know if we're doing that today or if we're going to do that next time. The crafting in Hytale has made me really appreciate the elegance of the 3x3 recipes. I don't miss laying things out in a recipe at all. I think you should just be able to craft it. I think this makes a lot more sense. Alright, so that's been repaired. That's good, that's good. We didn't take too much damage on our armor. So the thorium and scraps are good, but we need more chitin and more cobalt. So I feel like cobalt and the ice essence are probably what we're going to do next. Oops. Now I'm back to tier 1. No, when you destroy the workbench, you get the mats for the tiers back. So now I've got a tier 2 out here. I don't need a tier 1 inside. The only thing I'm making in here is usually like arrows and stuff. Although speaking of, while we're here, I should make more of these. Let's do... That's good. And then I need arrows, right? Nope, at 93. We're good. Yeah, it was nice. I wasn't sure. I think the first time we did it, we just did it on a cheap workbench, but you get like the iron and copper back. Makes a lot of sense. That one actually gave us the root back. Oh, that's the eternal seeds. They're not sparkling? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Also, yes, they spread. No, they are not restricted by fences. Good to know. So we can make mushroom farms. That's nice. So the ones inside the fence are the ones that I planted. And I planted 4. There's only one more in here. 2 more. So we planted 4 and they grew to 10, so that's cool. I wonder what the criteria is for spreading. I wonder if you put them in like a pit or something, if they wouldn't spread as far. Also, I really like the kind of slightly framey animation on the rain. It reminds me of stop motion animation. Like it's on 2s. Really good. So let's just do 3 there. And then we'll put those out here again. Maybe we'll just designate this top area as the mushroom farming spot. I don't know if the grass grows back like this at all. Alright. Let's put these guys as central as we can. Okay, that's about the middle there. And we'll just see what happens. I'm sure if they do that, then I think most mushrooms probably do that. Maybe we can have a little test. Which is cool, because it means once you've found one, you don't really need to go and collect more. You can just come back and grow them. There wasn't any light level restrictions that I could see. Yeah, see what happens. Thanks, Nadila. I really appreciate the heads up on the break. We will be doing that. I was thinking I should do that before I head out again, so good shout. Expenses. Got enough food. Nice. So I'm going to grab that second short break, folks. I will be right back. And then we're going to head north and try to get some more cobalt and maybe get some ice essence. Maybe fight some more stuff. So yeah, give me a second. I'll be, well, not a second. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right. I think we can just double check our gear. And then head north. Got the portal. Got the arrows. I should maybe make one more repair kit, which I need to do outside. Zenthane X, subscribe with Prime. Subscribing for 30 months. Thanks so much, Zenthane. That's amazing. The big 30. I really, really appreciate it. Cheers. Hope you're well. Eco Kate Rose. Thanks very much for the follow. Get that too. And BLK Brick. Thanks for the follow. Sandy, did I get your bits? I'm sure I did. I appreciate it. Thank you. Where are we? We are harvesting onions. I think the next time I do any building around here, it's probably going to be the outside landscaping. We have the onions. We are now on to potatoes. Cool. That will grow while we're gone. Those look like they are spreading as we predicted. And when we come back, we'll see what's up with the rest of this stuff. Lots of thorium now, so we could make a thorium sword as a backup if we need to. Northwest or North Cedar. I think North Cedar is more central. Let's try there. Yeah. Yeah, the Quebec village is like way over here. So we need to get some more cobalt, which is probably going to be... Usually it's in the mountains. But I think they have to be snowy mountains. It could also be underground too. So maybe we'll just check out that cave. There's a cave right here too. Gotcha. I don't know of anything that gives you more grip on your boots. Like, there's nothing in the tooltips that say, like, grip your shoes. Hear you. Don't see you though. That is a big fish. Holy crap. All right, this is, I think we've been down here before. This feels like it's a better way to go down. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't go anywhere. It's so dark. I'm not seeing any cobalt. What am I collecting? This is shale. Okay. Can't build anything but roofs out of shale, so it's not the most versatile. Oh, hello. Structure. Maybe we'll get some cobalt loot. Or not. My guess would be no. This looks like surface. Yeah. We will go this way. Cool. Getting a little bit deeper. I keep on getting faked out by these blue mushrooms, though. Thinking there's something important. Oh, did we find it? We found it. Nope, just mushrooms. Dang it. Crystals. And friends. Maybe? Yes. I don't know that we have to hit a certain depth. But found some. It's good. I find that this is way darker. I mean, I'm sure because of it's a darker material that you're mining stuff out of, but it feels like there's a lot less light down here than there is in the desert. These guys are everywhere. I heard him. Where'd he go? The ice cracking sounds like someone drawing a bow. Some more. So it's in different places and less frequent than thorium. What biome are we in? I guess the mountains, technically. And we've come a long way already. I'm really impressed, I have to say, with the caving networks in this game. They really kind of go on forever. which way do we want to go? Down feels like a good idea. Yeah, I can't see at all. Well, we're into the volcanic stuff. Looks like a pool of water, nowheres to go. It also doesn't appear to be in as deep of veins. Well, I say that. I guess maybe we have to just dig around a little bit. How are we doing? 16. We need a lot more than that. Down we go. More crystals. That seems a lot farther. Wow. I like the diversity of biomes in this game. Me too. I am on the fence about the diversity of enemies. Actually, I really like the diversity of enemies. This one in particular, though, is going to be tricky. Shield, sword. What are you fighting? I mean, while you're distracted, I'll kill you. Sure. Whew. So hard to see. Fire essence. A couple things we were looking for. I thought those guys were like boss locations. I didn't think they just wandered around in the caves. What was that? I don't know. Did I get a memory for it? I might have. Yeah. So we'll have to turn them in. I don't remember seeing that at all. He's an elemental. Those guys are pretty easy. just realized that was a cliff. They can't swim. That's good to know. Sink a little bit fast. The water physics are still very much a work in progress. Oh, you're back. I really wish we could get our arrows back. That would be nice. The fire snail? Snail looks like it's giving off some heat. Can I collect more fire essence from you, snail? Yes. All right, cool. Feel a little bit bad because they're obviously passive. I didn't think we'd find thorium here. That must be a bug. Because it's in sandstone, which just feels weird. Oh, another one. Nice. We need to collect like 40 of those. Or 100? I can't remember. It's a lot. Creepy, unforeseen depths. Yeah, this is hard to get around. I'm glad the game doesn't have like a freezing mechanic. You know, that you, the longer you're in the water, the colder you get, that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff over here. All iron. I find it weird in games when the thing that you're looking for and you need it in the previous update. Like, you know, when you're working on your other tier and you're like, well, I needed that, but now that I'm in this next biome, you just see tons of it. You know, it's like when you own a car and then you see that car everywhere. I feel like once you have enough iron and you no longer need it, you just see it everywhere. You can barely see the bottom. Oh, that's a waterfall. It's a dead end. So dark. Dead end. That's too bad. These guys block a lot more. Try this. Slower. I think you have to be a little bit more aggressive with the mace than I usually am. All right, let's just say this is a dead end. Sorry it's so dark. I'm trying to put torches down as often as I can. That's just a loop. How much going on there? I find the animation on rats, it's hard to anticipate what their attack is going to be like. These are on the right. Where did that come from? I must have made a loop. Each zone has the previous zone's aura in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was a bug. It's frustrating. You're like, I already have all this stuff. I feel like we just went down there. Oh yeah, this is just a loop. Okay, hold on. Where is... There's some cobalt that I missed. Anything under the water? I can't really... There's not much. It's just stuff that's dropped from enemies, and there's really no... You can't breathe for very long, so it's hard to go looking in caves and stuff. And the thorium armor gives you poison resistance, but the cobalt armor just gives you projectile resistance. That's the dead end. Maybe this is the way I need to go. I am definitely in a loop where I can't find my torches for the way out. The ice in the water, it's not fun to traverse, so I can absolutely see a couple of cobalt nodes that are like really far out of the way to get. Kind of a pain, and I've got no desire to go get them. Yeah, I'm in a little S-curve cave here, and I can't figure out where. Maybe it was up here? Yeah. That feels like a good way up. Yeah, alright. Break the cycle. Alright, been down that way. Obviously we went down that way. Yeah, it's really hard to see the other side of the cave. It's definitely a lot slower. I think we got cobalt better on the surface when we were in the mountains before. Maybe we'll switch gears, because I also find this very dark. Well, that's cool. Bones, and now we're back to a place where we've been before. All right. Hytale went all in on the darkness. Yeah, they really did. I think it would be better if they had just a little bit more consistency with the torches in the offhand. Like, switching to a two-handed weapon or a block and losing the light is really frustrating. It feels like a strobe light, too. Like, it doesn't feel like good video content. Like, I mean, I know that's not the best way to think about it, but it definitely feels like that. This cave is nothing but loops. All right, let's get out of here. Already feel like we're closer to the surface. A lot more ice. This little structure thing. There we go. How did I get down here? I guess I just jumped. Alright, we'll drop off what we've got. Maybe we'll try a different strategy. The teleportation system is really cool. I'm glad that they added that. I don't know why, but charcoal does not seem to do a good a job as it should. You think that charcoal should be something that cooks stuff more efficiently than sticks, but I don't think it does. So we did not get enough, that's for sure. Some mushrooms. A lot of this stuff goes outside. I've tried using those bombs and they're really inefficient. I don't like them at all. Man, really ate through all my torches, didn't I? Where was I putting all this stuff? Oh yeah, here. Only 10. Still good for armor. Oh, we don't have any room. Cool. That wasn't so bad. So there's still... Well, we got 25, and we need... Did I get 50? No. How recent is the TP edition? TP? I don't know what you mean. I'm going to use the map to find cobalt? I think so. Probably going to be the easiest thing to do. I want to grab a tree for the sticks. Maybe we should just throw some logs in there and call it a day. I think the smelting is the one part of this game that I find really tedious. Because you always have to collect and fuel and refuel and things stop and... Tricky. That was a huge beech tree. Wow. It's cool when you start to explore the different textures for landscaping and then you start to see those textures being used in the world as well. I think that's really fun. That's examples of how they are intended. Alright, let's just do this. Maybe we'll do that on this one. Mature potatoes. Interesting. They're not green. Ooh, 31. I don't know why they just don't give us seeds. I feel like the essence is an extra step for farming that I'm not... I thought it was neat at first, but I do find it a little bit tedious. Alright, I think we can just leave that go. Do I have enough in there? Maybe I actually wanted to switch that out. Should be good. Okay. Back to see if we can find some more cobalt. And I think I'm going to try looking in the mountains. This looks like it's all copper. So I don't know where we might have to go. There looks like there's some cobalt over there. So let's go northeast. I should get some cedar while I'm here too. The owls are so derpy. They fly around like a superhero with their legs straight down. Oh, the teleporter. No, that was in the game from when I started playing. I went the wrong way. I meant northwest. Saber-tooth snow leopard, bear. I think we've been over here before. I think this is just like an under construction thing. That was a weird skybox change. Oh, you actually have. There are people here. One is a lot easier to handle. You really have to be quick. Yeah, they hit hard. But they have that shadowy cloth that we need, I think. Don't have any grapples to get that. Oh yeah, there's both the teleport. I mean, teleporting is just in the game in a different way than it is in Minecraft. That's all I meant. I want these. These torches are things I cannot craft, but I like them. This feels like a ominous decision. There's only the one guy so far. There's never just one guy. All right, dispatched. I do feel like headshots do a little bit more damage. There's more. I'm using my Q. Such a cool place. We need all of that. This is so neat. Sorry if I'm looking around a lot. I just like, definitely don't want to get snuck up on by these guys. I wonder if ice logs are only found in chests. I can't remember the last time I... Those are hard to craft. They cost a lot of leather, so we'll take that. Don't care about the berries. I am going to steal this, though. Gosh, it goes even deeper? Wow. Gotcha. Oh, jeez. Those guys are really large. They look kitted out compared to the other guys that I've been fighting. I have no AoE. I wish I had more AoE. Yeah, we've never seen these guys before. I just got a new memory. Cool sword. Did you drop one? I kind of want one. Well, this is more exciting than I thought it was going to be. A lot more dudes. Yeah, what is that? Shadowy scraps. Definitely need that. Oh, jeez. I think I've got just a little bit more range. Crap. Nope, 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 nope. Man, these guys are tough. There's a little bit more of a delay on the potions, but they are worth it for sure. The music is so strange. It just got really light and piano-like. Definitely take the arrows. Another green emerald down here. Kind of half expect a boss to come out of these things. Oh, it's just a crystal. Sneaky chest. Another one over here. No. Well, this was cool. We got a little bit more thorium and a lot more action. Kind of fun. This looks like an important room. That is a great chest, actually. And those are cool. Potion of mana. I don't know that I've seen those before. That's cool. Oh, can't break those. Just for decoration. Sure. Might be the end. Right, we've been down there. It's so cool that these things just exist and you can mess around and see what lurks around the corner. Oh, it just keeps on going. How many of those do I have? 8. Nice. Interesting. Anybody lurking around? That feels like there should have been something here. You know, like feels like there's a boss that's supposed to be here that they haven't implemented yet. Especially with all these chests up here. Cool room. There's the one that's in the shadow. Might be time to turn around and go home. I feel like this is the end. I don't think there's any more doorways or anything. That's really cool. Imagine if there was a boss fight in here, though. That would be fun. It's so dark. Now, some of these guys might have respawned. This is a super dark room. That way. It's a weird configuration. Nice. That was really cool. I'm glad we went in there. Don't have a lot of inventory space, but let's put maybe those away. And I'll take a little bit of cedar back with me. Zenthenex, your wife and you cleared the dungeon? Fun. That's something I think I would like to do at some point is try some multiplayer. That was a weird skybox change. Oh, I saw a guy. You've got the essence that I need. Seriously? There we go. Alright, cedar. Let's grab these guys right here. It's so fast to collect wood in this game. I really, really like it. Thank you, Nadila. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we need to wrap things up here soon. Like, that's 100 logs right away. What do I not need here? I don't need more sticks. I want more logs. Berries. The logs all kind of fall straight down, too, so you don't have to run around and collect them everywhere. Cool. Now I've got more building material. It's too bad that the little furry creatures walk into the thistles and eventually die. I hope the AI improves a little bit. Look at all the mushrooms. That's fun. Backpack stuff. So we got some bars. Essence. Got leather. Hide somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Caving is definitely the fastest way to get light hide. I feel like between the chests that you loot and the rats that you have to kill, you end up doing pretty well. I'm going to want half of those back. And if you steal the chests, then you hardly ever have to craft chests. Great. And I wonder if I can put these here. No. Just on the ground? There we go. I'll put them both down. Looking a little bit magical and a little bit blacksmithy. I'm alright with that. Some of this should go over here. Got my cedar back. And scrap these. Oh, those are different. Mana potion. Pile of ingots would look good. Yeah, that's true. Can I make those? I know I can pick them up. Where did that mace go? Did I not pick that up? Well, that was from the last one, right? Guess I'll have to wait. Cool. Silver, yeah. Yeah, Nadelia is one of them. Mod squad now. Few potatoes. I'll wait. Get those until they're all done. And let's see. I only planted one of each kind. And they've at least given us 2. Yeah. That's awesome. So now we don't have to bother to collect mushrooms unless it's something we think is new to us. If we've got it, we can easily just spread them around. So that's cool. So now we just have to remember like which mushrooms we have and which ones we don't. I think that would be a good thing to have, like that kind of glossary to track. Almost like a discovery journal. That would be fun. More games should have that kind of thing. Alright, so we don't have... We have the thorium. We've got the cobalt now. Well, for one. We can have to choose between one. We've got to go back to the desert, and we've got to start going into the depths, and I've got to start going out at night and fighting these void creature things, because that's the only way we're going to progress. The fire stuff we'll probably get from the fire island, but I think that's going to be a good spot to wrap it up. Let me just see who is streaming, and we can pass you along to somebody either playing Hytale or Minecraft. I know that the Hermitcraft D&D session with Pixrubs has not started yet. That's at 4 o'clock today, so it's another 4 hours before that starts. We've got Minecraft. Earl is playing Ark. I'm not seeing anybody playing Hytale. That's surprising. I guess people have probably gotten to the end because they play a lot more than me. All right, we'll send you all over to Pearlescent Moon. They're doing good old dinosaurs in Ark Survival. Think you'll enjoy your time there. I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday at 1 o'clock. It's the one day that I do an afternoon stream. We'll be back in Minecraft to do a little bit more before we record the Spawn Chunks on Monday. We're going to be talking about the latest changes in the new snapshot this week in Minecraft. And of course, I need to edit and publish the latest episode of the Citadel Cafe, which is 501. I recorded that on Thursday night with Steven, and I have to edit that today and tomorrow. So that's the plan. You'll have new content from me on your favorite podcasting platforms inside of a week. And you can also check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan to support me here on stream. Thanks very much for the modding today, Nadila. I really appreciate it. The break reminders are awesome. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye for now.